Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Hello, friends, and welcome to XCOM. This is, of course, XCOM2, but this is with Long War of the Chosen. This mod is an overhaul that was amazing alone with XCOM2, but they finally released a beta of the combination with the DLC War of the Chosen. And I've been waiting for this for some time, and I kind of put it on the back burner, and I actually had to re-download XCOM after some time. It's been a mod that I've been really excited for, so strap in and let's get started. So this is Gatecrasher. This is just the first objective, where we have to hunt down all of the enemies on the map and kill them all. There is kind of a story that unfolds with this by itself, but and I don't remember it. It's been quite a while since I've played this game, and I know that Long War adds quite a bit of strategy to it and a bit of its own story as well, so I'm kind of excited to play it in combination with War of the Chosen. Now, I play this very, very slowly. If you've watched me playing Battle Brothers, I'm slower with XCOM than I am with Battle Brothers. To give you a small hint, I really love the depth of the strategy, moving the guys around, the team around, trying to find the best way to ambush in this kind of scenario, where we could potentially, you know, grab high ground if it was available. I don't know if it is this time, but grab high ground and tactfully lay ambush to the enemies on the map here. So that's kind of going to be my strategy for the most part. Sometime there's going to be different strategies that will need to be called on for. So at that case, we will see what the strategy is. As with the other campaigns, if you are interested in having a name on any of the characters, then just let me know. And for the most part, I'm going to name a rookie, and then you're just going to get what they get after when they level up. I don't really... I'd like to kind of just name rookies and see how far they can go, rather than, hey, I want to be a sniper, or hey, I want to be a technical, or I forget all the class names. But so just let me know if you would like to have your name in here. Let me know what your name is, or what you'd like to be named, and I will certainly try to keep you alive for as long as I possibly can. Right. Well, let's open up this door. I don't think there's going to be anything behind it, probably back here, but I do want to see if there's something in here. As I said, I play this very slowly. Looking pretty good here. We might as well run up to there. Penelope Cruz, right. So I think these guys are actually, yeah, Ben Stiller, Benedict Cumberbatch. So there was a mod that brought in a bunch of celebrities, and I figured those would be easier names to remember than the names that they just threw at you in the game. So, but we can definitely change those still. I'm gonna take a wide approach over here with Holly Hunter.
Double time. We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, thank you, Betos. So we're starting off with a skirmisher. This is one of the 3 classes that comes with War of the Chosen. And this one, I believe we can, we use a grapple. We have the bullpup was the weapon, so it's not necessarily a strong weapon, if I remember correctly. And it looks like they're actually coming in with a good amount of mobility, so that's pretty cool. There's a door back here, so I think I don't really want to come up here because then I'd have to jump through that window. But I don't think we need the
Yes, Commander.
the height advantage right away. Let's move all the way up. See what's back there. Okay, still nothing. So we can be a bit more aggressive on the outside.
Location confirmed.
And I'll probably stick... kind of go half... Oh, we don't want to do that. Okay. Trying to remember... There we go.
Rolling out.
Might take me a little bit to remember some of the controls here, but...
Got it, moving. Got it.
I'm wondering if maybe I send Adna up to this door, open the door, we'll be able to see what's behind it, and then...
Moving there.
Yeah, let's see what's behind it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so there's a pipeline. No, that's the edge of the map. Okay. I see. So the map goes far to the right. Sorry, to the left. So this wasn't a smart idea, but we can line up with these doors or holes in the wall. Let's...
No need to ask twice.
Heading to that location.
I go as ordered.
Moving there. Ayawi.
Moving. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Could you duck down, please? We're here. We'll just go on Overwatch since we don't really need to go too far with them.
Solid copy. Headed there now. Roger, I've got my eyes on Overwatch.
As for other mods that I have in here, I just have the required mods. I didn't go too crazy with the amount of mods. I'd like for this campaign to work. I don't want to see any crashes because of a mod. Let's see here. I think we can be fine here. Okay.
Affirmative, moving out.
Good to go.
Ready to go.
Double time. I'm on it.
Overwatch.
I go.
Solid copy.
Rolling out.
Man, yeah. I'm remembering all this now. Okay, let's get up here, I think. Should I push it? Use this too. Let's do that to get to here. I don't think anything would be right here though, would there? That would definitely be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Let's send somebody in. T-Bird. Get some vision through some windows, maybe?
Moving to position.
Okay. There's nothing here.
I'm on the move.
Repositioning.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. That's another group over here. Be foggy in here. It's a different group. The other group was in this side, but they could have walked through... Well, they won't go this far, so... Maybe they already did walk through there. I'm not seeing them here anymore, so... Would like to kind of get through these doors.
That's affirmative.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Already there. On Overwatch.
Pop Overwatch for everybody that has moved.
Overwatch. It isn't on my watch. Me muevo en la posición. Guardia.
Head now. Scanning.
Okay, there's that first group. Group 2. And then group 3 with the sectoid was here, or was it over there? I feel like it should have been right here. Oh no. Okay. So I'd like for them to move a little bit further, and then we can put out Overwatch on everything right there to ambush. This one's going to be a bit bigger.
I will move. I await their approach. Affirmative. Covering now.
Find cover. Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
Bien. Poniéndome en guardia.
Scanning. Roger.
Covering now.
Okay, so this one actually has... Man, they walked right by. Uh-oh. So this group might walk through that door. If that's the case, then we want to move our ambush to this side, it looks like.
Confirmado. Lista del objetivo.
Affirmative. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Rolling. Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, this looks like a good place, actually. I'm just wondering if there's going to be that the insectoid group. We can move in a little bit.
Eyes on the prize.
You're fine up there.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated coordinates. Eyes on the prize.
Good. They're gonna continue that way. I'm okay with that. Oh man. Now they're linking up. That's gonna be a lot of enemies in one space. And there's the other group. Okay. So we threw like all of our grenades out there at the same time. That would be pretty fun. Pretty fun. I don't think I want to take that space because they might be close enough that they see, and I just don't see that they can see it yet. Same thing with you. Honestly, Overwatch.
Got my eyes on it.
I'm on it.
Todo cubierto.
Scanning.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Oh, they're in trouble. New enemies, Advent Infantry. Okay. They're grazed.
Weak hit.
2 down.
You see that?
Uh-oh. Drone? Yep, got it. Yeah, good hit.
No tissue damage.
Oh no. Well, okay, here we go. Here we go. So, we need to find as many opportunities as possible to flank them as it goes. They've all lined up and like on the outside of this, so I think if we just all line up like right, if we can line up a bunch right here, that would be great, right? That would be great. So this would be 1. And we could put her into here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this. There's no Overwatch. This is one we'll have to worry about, so let's figure out what to do with that. But up and over here. Yeah, look at that. We've flanked 4 of them, then there's 3 that are not in good positions. You to here.
Not a problem.
We've already done some damage to this, alright. Trying to figure out which... Ah, and we have you too. Perfect. But you're not going to have vision on anybody, are you? By standing here... This was one thing that I found strange. So the one guy I can see is this one because he's using this as cover. But all of these other guys I don't see because they're using this as cover. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's definitely have you grapple over to here.
Changing position.
I should still be able to move, right? Okay. Perfect. That's another one. You can stand, yeah, jump down to here so we can flank this one too. And I'll probably have you shoot first. Let's shoot this now. Eesh, that's why I wanted to see this one. Yeah, of course he is. Okay. So I think, though, I'm gonna have to do this.
Let's move already.
Don't have enough movement to get out here. Whoops. Okay. Let's shoot. Let's get this one down. Of course you hit a critical. Maybe I should have shot with you first.
I have little ammo remaining.
So, okay. Why? Once per turn, gain an additional action after taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed target. Okay, so do they start with this, or is this something, like, do all of these come with that, or is this something that this one just got by random? Let's have you shoot this one. Super. Doing good work there. That's fine. Alright. Okay, so target preview, we'll be able to see one. What's the gray mean? Like, they'll be able to see us, we can see them and they can't see us, or the other way around? Well, let's figure that out.
Here I come.
So we see one. Well, let's take this shot. It's the only shot you can take.
What we're looking for? You want some
This is not the XCOM I remember. Okay. We do have to keep an eye out for this. This one's going to be a problem. I think since you're way back here, I might as well have you be the one to catch, or to shoot that one. But I don't see a really good place for you to stand either. I want to pick these things up too. How about standing right here? Pick this up. You get some good cover there. Suppressor, cool. Take a shot there. 444. You'll definitely take the first shot. Next, T-Bird. Yeah, T-Bird's not in a really good place. Okay, who's... And you three. Perfect. So let's have you... T-Bird, John Travolta. Stay where you are, make this shot. Please. No. Nope. Okay, that's what I remember. Alright, then Penelope Cruz. There we go. Good work. Wow. Okay. This is going pretty well here. Pretty well. Michelle Yeo and Holly Hunter. I think that's just you two. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking of just doing a couple Overwatches but I might as well take the shot, right? Let's take it with the best one we've got. Yeah, okay.
Barely a hit.
And for you, let's throw a flashbang to get both of them. Yep. So I don't have any Overwatch, which is okay, but them both having disoriented is okay as well, so. Good.
I am under enemy attack.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I'm okay with that.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Super.
They are targeting me.
So it's just the 3 of these, isn't it? I think it is. We've taken out all the others. What to do? You could definitely outflank the insectoid. Ah, but you're out of ammo. Okay. So what I could do actually is if I come down here and get ready. Let's do that. And I'm going to use the flashbang here. That'll drop this. Cool. Essentially, 1 down. Now, see how I wouldn't be able to get a flank on. Whoops. Okay, so I only have that 1 shot here. T-Bird, this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna move to outflank.
Stepping off.
You don't see. I was actually hoping to outflank this one, but I see now. No position there. That's okay. That's fine. This is pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Actually, we could do that too, couldn't we? Can anybody else do that? Yes. What about you? Not really. Not much else you can do, so I'm gonna move to kind of outflank as well to get ready if needed. It's a very awkward way to get there. Alright. Of our chances back here, not so great. That looks pretty good place.
Let's do this.
Heading out.
Let's see about maybe taking this out before.
Barely ahead. That's it, I'm out.
Okay. Still not a critical, but that's alright. I was thinking of standing here. I won't have the flank that I'm looking for because of the weird mechanic with cover. But yeah, I was hoping to be able to move up here, have at least 80% chance to take it out, and then just figure out another way to deal with these two. But that's not going to be the case. So I think what I'm going to do is move into here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
and then Overwatch. And I'm probably going to go into Overwatch with a few of these guys because they're going to start feeling a bit flanked and start moving around. So
got it covered.
And you're the last one. Okay, we need another flashbang on these two. And not moving.
I'm taking fire.
What?
Incoming fire.
Nice shot. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. But you're okay, so you need to reload. What about you? You need to reload. You need to reload. Let's reload.
Reloading weapon.
Let's take this shot. Nice. That's awesome. Let's take this position here with you,
Closing on target position
Michelle. Good hit.
Neutralized. Toss me some ammo.
Yeah, we're all pretty low on ammunition now. Let's move up, but I don't want to take any spaces from others. 33%. Do I have somebody closer? I do, don't I? I do. Perfect. Here we go. That's him by the bush.
X-ray neutralized. Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Flawless. Very first mission with a bunch of rookies. That worked out pretty well. How they all kind of linked up, and I had some really good flanking positions in that train, so pretty happy with that outcome. I don't think you could be anything less than very happy.
For standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Ha! I missed her. Successful shot percentage 92%. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen anything that high before.
The Elder's anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Yes, Betos, yes. So, I'm not going to promote anybody. I'm going to make this wait until next time. But everybody's promoted, of course. Nobody is injured, which is great. We did pick up an advanced expended magazine, delirium core, and a suppressor, a whole bunch of other gear and bodies, all the good stuff here. I'm going to go through all of the other...
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
Sounds like German, huh? I'm gonna go through all of these kind of beginning stages here.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Yeah, so we'll get through the cutscenes here and probably end it at that point. So we're at this is the research. I know probably a lot of you have seen this before, so I apologize for this, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I want to kind of remind myself of what's going on and remind any of you, or let any of you that haven't seen it to see the story unfold.
To the armory.
Yes, we're going. Okay. We get to assign research first, of course. So news research. It's suggesting resistance communications, which will take 6 days and cost 20 intel. At the moment we have 150 intel. 4 days from modular weapons. I really like modular weapons. As early as possible we could grab that. I think I'm just gonna grab what they're suggesting, so I can get rid of these little blinking icons.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Thank you, Tigan. To the armory.
Working at the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
Yeah, poor Tigan.
Commander to engineering.
What? I just got to armory. Come on. I believe Tigan was forced to work for the Advent, and now that he's free of them, he is going to help us to get rid of Advent once and for all. So in the armory, I'm gonna just, I guess, look at the soldiers. I think I'm supposed to come here because they want us to level up the recruits, and I'm not going to do that. As I said, I will, if any of you are interested, again, then just give me your name, and I'm gonna basically just go straight down through this, and I'll only name recruits, and you'll just be given what you get. That kind of that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. And as for like skirmishers, that's a good question. The skirmishers and the other two, I'll have to make a lottery or something like that. I think that's how I'll do it. So if you're interested in putting your name in, then I'll put it basically in a hat or whatever, and the first that I pull will be the skirmisher, and we'll have to think of a way to name the other two classes, the special classes from War of the Chosen. Alright, let's get out of here though. The engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Incoming transmission.
What's the transmission? Okay, I guess nothing. Yes. Jen. Ooh. So many memories of this game. So, from here we can build items, build facilities, and take a look at our inventory as well. I don't think
You'd
we
be
really...
surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
At the moment we can't build anything except for these shape charges. Now, I do remember a mod before where... And if it's not here, then I'll have to figure that out, because the one of the mods
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
One of the mods was the...
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Commander, to the armory.
Hold on. I just got here. Was when you build something, you only build one. You don't build, like, an infinite amount of weapons and armor. And I really like that the cost to build it was a bit cheaper, but you'd only build one instead of, you know, an infinite amount of laser rifles. And I really love that kind of management of resources. It's a bit more strategy and thought put into which weapon do I want, and you're really tied to that weapon from then on. So if it isn't here, I'm going to look for it. If it's not there, then I'll definitely add it. I don't want to add too many mods.
Incoming transmission.
So we'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. But
hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late.
yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this first episode. Yep. I will get to the armory when we take some names. So again, if you're interested in this series and you want to have your name in here, just leave a comment in the comment section. And we'll figure out a person for you, a recruit for you, and I will try my best to keep you alive for as long as possible. And so with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're as excited as I am for this series. It's going to be a long series, and I hope I have the stamina, and I hope you guys have the stamina
Commander, to the armory.
to get through this series with me. So with that, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.